Hey church family and other missionaries out there, this is Trevor Owen with another Mission Minute devotional thought for you, and today I want to talk about this guy, or this guy, or this guy, or, well, you get the idea. I want to talk about Jesus. You know, I was reading a blog post by somebody who I know the other day, and they were mentioning about how they're a Christian, but yet they still cuss, and said that that's probably what Jesus did too. Now, I'm not going to weigh into that debate, and certainly the Apostle Paul used a couple flowery words in some of his letters, so it's not impossible. But the thing that struck me is, the reason that person thinks Jesus cusses is because they do. And it got me thinking about how often we read into Jesus, not who Jesus is, but who we are. I mean, it's been attributed to Voltaire and Blaise Pascal and Mark Twain, the quote that says, "God created man in his own image, and man, ever the gentleman, tries to return the favor." And it's so true, right? We make Jesus into our image. We see him, what he cares about, the things that matters, the things that need to be overlooked, the ways that we should pray, the way should we care for people, the way we should structure our economy or our politics. All of this we couch in this image of Jesus. And yet, how often does that really not represent him? You know, I think back on the history of missions, and there are some pretty dark points. Everything from the Inquisition to the Crusades to, the way we colonized the Americas and so on and so forth. And I would argue that the times the damage was worst was when we tried to force this image that we had of Jesus on people, when Jesus had a different image for them. You know, I talk to a lot of people who've been hurt by the church, who've been disappointed, who've been let down, who feel betrayed, who feel unloved, and so on and so forth, feel like it's just superstition. And almost always, it comes back to some person telling them this is what Jesus looked like, or acted like, or cares about, as opposed to letting them actually meet him themselves. Can I challenge you? Where is it that you're willing to let go of your image of God and let him speak to your heart? Where is it that you're willing to say, you know what, God is not on my side, but I want to be on his. I want to see this image of the invisible God in a new way. Because if Jesus can be the Jesus of every living soul on this planet, that's certainly a much bigger image than Jesus being the way we create him. This week, as you go out into the world, as you seek the face of the invisible God, can you see where maybe he is already at work in others? If you lean incredibly right, can you see him in the left? If you lean left, can you see him in the right? If you are absolutely certain that this is how you're supposed to proceed and care about this article or that idea or something else, can you also see him in the opposite? Can you let God paint his image on you as opposed to the other way around? Wherever you're at, stay on mission. God bless. And I'll see you around.